Here's how you're going to answer these key questions during your next interview. My name is Amir, I'm your work bestie, and I'm here to help you achieve your corporate goals. Now, during an interview process, you are going to hear the same questions. It's going to feel a little bit repetitive. One of the main questions that they ask is, why did you leave your previous role? Whatever you do, I beg of you to never speak negatively about your previous employer. As soon as you speak negatively about your previous employer, even if it was a toxic work environment, they're gonna look at you as, well, if you speak negatively about your previous employer, you can potentially speak negatively about us, so you're gonna be immediately X from the interview. Never speak lowly of your previous employer. Instead, shift the narrative to be like, I've outgrown my professional endeavors at this previous role, and I'm looking for a new opportunity to leverage my skills of XYZ, which could help the team do XYZ. Like kind of tailor it to whatever the role is and what the job description is, but always twist that question to make it positive and how you can serve that company that you're applying for. Another question that I always hear is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Now, obviously, we're gonna, like, it's 2025. I would say, oh, 2030, but you don't want to, give them the obvious answer of, oh, I see myself going back to graduate school, or oh, I see myself starting a family. No, don't give them any answer that serves you. Make sure your answer serves them. You want to bring it back to the company. Like, hey, I see myself growing in my role in this company and helping the brand achieve their marketing goals, or, well, for me, it would be marketing goals. For you, it could be whatever goals there are. You could say, hey, I want to help the company achieve their goals and invest in future colleagues who I may need to train, XYZ. You always want to bring it back to the company. Never give them an answer that's about you. Always bring it back to how you can serve them. Another question I see a lot is, at the end when they're like, oh, do you have any questions for us? Always have a question prepared. Never say, oh, it's fine, thank you, I think you answered everything. No, they don't want that. You can ask some simple questions like, what are the next steps in the hiring process? Make sure, like, no matter what you do, use that as an opportunity to stand out and make sure that they know that you care. You don't want to kind of especially if it's a hiring manager, don't put them on the spot of like asking them a difficult question like that they may not want to answer. Like, just something simple, like, what are the next steps in the hiring process? Another question that I see is, what are your salary expectations? Never, 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 never give them a number. Don't give them a number. Answer their question with another question. What is the budget range for this role? Because they're going to have a salary range that's going to be from X to X. And whatever that range that they give you, you want your answer to be in between there, but on the higher end. So then because you never want to give them an answer and it's way below what their budget is or way above what the budget is.